this side's like so boring, and this side's like wow. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be doing a full face of makeup for beginners. So I'm going to be walking you through every single process of this makeup look. I broke it down into an entire video full of hacks, tips and tricks. So if you want to know how to do a full face of makeup looking like this, all you gotta do is keep on watching. So guys, this is an off-shoulder top, but because I'm going to be doing all this flexing and everything and like doing all these things, I am going to just leave it on because it's going to keep falling off and it's going to irritate me. So what we're going to start with is primer. Now, primer is literally compulsory because this hides up everything. So all that extra marks and holes and everything that you have, this primer is going to act as a base and cover it all up. So here, so guys, next, if you're an oily person, what I want you to go in with is some setting spray. I'm using this setting spray. This is the Insta Fix and Go. I'm going to just give yourself 3 sprays. It tastes really bad, and pump that into your skin. If you're not an oily person, if you're a dry skin person, that step you can skip. Next guys, for your brows, if you are not familiar with doing anything with your brows, that is okay. What I want you to do is take your mascara wand, doesn't matter what mascara it is, try your level best and take out every single bit of product from this. Every single bit. Try and take out everything. Just make sure you try and take out literally everything from this one, because I want you to use this one to brush up your eyebrows. As I said, this is a beginner friendly makeup tutorial. It's going to be more on the hacks kind of thing. So now what you're going to do is just lift up your brows. Now when they look like this, just go in around the ends and just carve them out very neatly. So yeah guys, this is what it's gonna look like, and that's okay. So now guys, what I want you to do is just take a little black product. Now if you have eyebrows that have got like a proper kind of wing here, if you've got a proper eyebrow at the end, I don't suggest you do this, but for me, I just want to drag mine down a little bit more. Just slightly. As I said, it's not compulsory, but if you want, you can. Next, what you're going to do is go in with a foundation, concealer, or whatever the case may be, with the exact same skin tone as your original tone, and neaten your brows. Make sure you have very less product, if not literally no product on the brush, because what happens is that when you put too much product, it tends to like crease onto whatever you've already got on. So I'm going to start with the top first and just neaten it up. Thereafter, go in on the other side. So guys, before I forget, I want you to know that it's always the best thing to do is to get this type of brush. It's an angled brush, but what you do is like when you're going like this, it's already carved enough. So all you gotta do is just like move with the motion of the brush. So that's what makes this like so easy to do. So a beginner friendly brush should be this one because it's super duper easy to use. Then after I'm going to go in with my beauty blender and just dab through everything. And then I'm going to go into the top and just dab all of that. Don't stress if it's drying, that's okay. So guys, now going in with the eyes, I'm just going to go back in with a little bit of foundation just to dab onto the skin. Now for the eyes, it's like somewhat mandatory to go in with a brush that looks like this. This is a blending brush that also it's like so fluffy that you can use it for anything. You can use it for packing, for blending, for anything. Now with your eye shape, generally people do have smaller shaped eyes but want to make it look a whole lot bigger. Now what you're going to do is take your brush, go in on the area that it creases. Now how are you going to know where it creases? You're going to look up. Then you're going to see, okay, this is where my eye creases. So this is where you're going to work from and bring it out. Bring it out like a wing. So this is what you're going to do. Bring it out like that, like a wing. And bring it in. Don't stress about the blending part. We're going to get there. So it should look somewhat like this. Thereafter, I'm going to go in with the same thing on this side. This is going to make your eyes look more bold. It's going to give you like more definition on your eyes, which everyone wants. Don't go too close, but don't go too far as well. Okay, now that's done. What you're going to do is go in with a super duper fluffy brush and try and go in with the color a little bit lighter and just work your way on everything. This is just going to give you like this whole kind of like fluffy kind of neutral look. So yeah, just dip in and just go. Okay, so this is what your eye should look like. It should look like a mess. That's okay. Thereafter, what you're going to do is, I'm not going to show you guys how to cut crease. What I'm going to show you is just to put on the product thereafter. Now, I'm going to be using a really pretty gold. Now, I'm just going to take this color and just pop it on there. And it's as simple as that. Have a look at it. This is the beauty of going in with a brush like this. This is called a flat brush, but you can do literally anything with it. Guys, another tip I want to give you is that when you're working with your eyes, make sure you do both simultaneously. Why I'm saying this is because of the symmetry. Like right now I can see like if like this one is not the same as that one, like sometimes you tend to forget. You may not understand it now, but like when you're doing it, trust me on this, you sometimes like just forget, you're like oblivious of the situation, and then you're like, oh yeah, this doesn't look the same, or this one looks different. So just make sure that you are very cautious of that, because you don't want your eyes looking different. on both sides. So yeah guys, this is what the eye looks like. I'm not going to add eyeliner or anything. I'm just going to add some mascara because I want this to be as super beginner friendly as possible. So next with the mascara, what I'm going to do is just curl my lashes. A color is literally next level important. What this does is like it just picks up your lashes. It's like a lash lift, but like all you need to do is just pop on your mascara. Now with the mascara, you must make sure you go in with the bottom and then the top. And then with the bottom again. Have a look at how beautiful this looks. Here likewise, bottom. Top. Bottom. If you find that mascara has got on your makeup, wait for it to dry and then just go in with the exact same color that's on your lid and just press it down there. Right. Now coming up for foundation. How to find your correct foundation shade is people tell you to go by your neck, which is not right. It is not right. I initially started off my YouTube saying that, but then I look at the color of my face and look at the color of my neck. I cannot have this color all through my face when my body, the rest of my body is this color. So what I'm going to do is just blend with the face into the neck and then blend it through all over here so that it can all look monotone. So guys, what I'm going to do is just take my foundation. Okay, this is what I generally do. Put my foundation in my hand. This foundation is way lighter than my skin tone, and then I dip in one like this, one brown like this. Sometimes one works, sometimes one doesn't. One pump of the darker one works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you need to go in with like another pump, which I think we gotta do now. So I added in another pump. Oh guys, this is all the lipsticks that I was testing earlier on. Okay. So yeah, I'm more on this skin tone, and then I'm just going to start applying my makeup. Now I'm going in for the forehead. Remember, the brows are a bit lighter because we just used the color like that, so make sure you blend into those brows. Don't worry about the hairlines, we will fix that. As I said, just blend into your brows. Okay, so now look at the difference in my face as compared to my neck. Now, mama cannot afford to look like this, so what we're going to do is we are going to take this foundation and put it over here and hide this makeup. And just like blend it everywhere. So guys, have a look at the neck into the face. Now it all looks like one tone. But what I will do to set everything here, I'm going to go in with the powder and just set everything onto my neck. So now with my translucent powder, I'm just going to set everything. Yeah. So now everything looks warm. So for the under eyes, guys, I want you to go in with a color setting powder that is 2 to 3 shades lighter than your skin tone. So have a look at this side and have a look at this side. This side's like so boring, and this side's like wow. So here as well. It doesn't matter what translucent powder you're using. Literally, it doesn't. I'm going to be honest with you guys. So get any brand. To start off with a smaller brand, and thereafter work your way through the high-end brands. Not because there's anything wrong with the high-end brands, but just because you don't want to start practicing with the high-end brand. Because practice makes perfect, and you need a lot of practice. So you're going to be wasting a lot of money. Now for you guys, contour. So right here, you want to get a compact that is like 2 to 3 shades darker than your skin tone. Now, where do we apply this? We apply this right at the top of our ear. So from here, that's where we apply. From here, that's where we apply. So keep on blending, blend, 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 blend. The more you blend, the better the result. I'm not going to even lie to you guys. The more you blend, the better your result. Now guys, for blush, you're going to dip. One thing I'm going to tell you guys is don't use a blush that is glossy. Don't make that mistake. So guys, don't make that mistake of using a blush that is super shiny, because you must know you still have glow to do. So what I want you to do, take your 2 fingers, put it next to your nose. That's where you put your blush. Take your 2 fingers, put it in your nose. That's where you put your blush. Thereafter, just go in and just like blend everything out. Now guys, for your chrome, what I want you to do is just go in with a brush like this, looking like this, the angled one. Take as much as possible, don't stress it. Just feel like it's on the house, and go here and just work your way on it. Exact same thing. So guys, the key points to highlight on your face is here. Here needs to be like super dramatic on both sides. It like, if I could take it like to the top, I would. So it's here, your nose, not the entire nose, so it's just the tip of your nose and the bridge here. Then your cupid's bow, and then your chin area. So it's mainly like the T-zone kind of area, but just not here. So it's just like here and here and here. So that's where you highlight. And then if you have like a lot to do here, you're more than welcome to like just go in everywhere here. So guys, now for the lipstick part. I generally love a nude lip. Are you for real? So guys, for the lipstick part, I generally love a nude lip. I'm going to line with a nude color. I am obsessed with the nude. So it's going to look something like this, and thereafter what I do is I generally go back in with my lipstick, but I put it on my brush so it lasts me a whole lot longer. Now we're gonna go back in with the mascara. I don't usually use an eye pencil, so I'm gonna go back in with the mascara and just go on my bottom lashes. So guys, this is what my face looks like. This is what I'd wear like as everyday makeup, but this is for people who are beginners. That's why I did not go too extravagant and show you guys a bit too much to understand. So I will be doing more videos like this. If you do like it, all you gotta do is just leave me a thumbs up, then I know you guys love these type of videos. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I will be back with another amazing video.